Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Amy and this is Dino Budgets, and I just wanted to pop on and give a little start slash savings goal challenge to myself. Today is actually my birthday, and so I thought what better than to give myself some savings goals today. And so I gave myself some new nails. Purple is my favorite color, so of course I had to put some sparkly glittery purple on. Ignore my extremely short nails right now, but these also have like a black background with the purple sparkle on top, so I thought what better for like October as well. So I did put those on today, and I do believe this color is called Ibiza Nights. Forgive me if I'm saying that incorrectly, but I will have the link in my description of where you can order these if you do like that color. But first, I am actually going to give a quick shout out before I get into my savings goals. These right here are some cash envelopes from Cassie over at Cassie J Budgets. And she is so sweet. She sent me these as just a little gift, and she kind of paid it forward to me, and I just love it. Are these not like the cutest in the sunflower pattern? I just love them. And so I am actually going to use these for some of my mother's sinking funds that she has, and more like spending funds, I guess I should say. I went ahead and I just wrote in Sharpie on top of them. So I have grocery, eat out, and miscellaneous. And so my mother budgets once a month, and so she takes out what she needs for the entire month from her budget, and so she doesn't want to carry all of it in her wallet all at once, so she needed just kind of a couple extra envelopes to store some in until she needs to take more out. So I am actually going to let her use these. She's a flower person, she's a gardener, so these are absolutely perfect. And so I just want to say thank you to Cassie for these adorable envelopes, and I will link both her YouTube and her Etsy shop in my description below. So go on over, say hi, tell her Amy from Dino Budget sent you over, and check out her channel and Etsy as well, guys. All right, so let's set these off to the side for now. So I have set some savings goals for myself, and so I'm just going to kind of quickly go through the different challenges or savings that I want to do and kind of what my overall goal is. And if you guys have any questions about any of these challenges or goals, please put a comment below for me, ask away. I love communicating with you guys. The budgeting family on YouTube is so amazing. So if there's any questions you have, please let me know. And so the very first one I'm going to go over is the 100 envelope challenge. Now, a lot of people are doing this, and usually the 100 envelope challenge is every envelope labeled number 1 through 100, and you stuff whatever amount is on that envelope. I have a little bit different way of doing this. So I have actually created a 100 envelope challenge for myself that is 100 envelopes, but they are not the dollar amounts of 1 through 100 on them. For now, I am storing them in this little box with these owls, and I know that is not a dinosaur, and this is Dino Budget, so I will have to find something else to keep these in, but for now they fit perfectly in this, and I already had it. So, oops, excuse the noise there. So I went ahead and I have created for myself 100 envelopes. Now, just to make these fun and keep myself motivated for such a large challenge, I put some fun luxury items on here, and these are luxury items that I like to spend my money on or have very long-term someday goals for owning something, a piece from, especially like Hermes. This is way beyond my budget, but it's one of those like dream things, and so these are you know, different things that I like or are just fun. And so I created 100 envelopes based on that. But I might use some of the challenge for it once they're full to treat myself for finishing the challenge to something like that. But for now, they're just for looks and for fun. But what I've done is I've broken these envelopes into little sections of 25. All right, and then I've labeled on them what denomination is going to go in that 25. So I have 100 envelope, or I'm sorry, I have 25 envelopes that I would like to stick a $100 bill in. I have 25 envelopes that I would like to stick a 50 in. And then I have 50 envelopes that I would like to stuff with a 20. And so it is a little different than the normal 100 envelope challenge, but that's just kind of how I wanted to do it, for something different. And then the next one I want to do is the nickel challenge. And so I made myself a little printable here and I laminated it so that I could reuse it once I'm done. And so the nickel challenge is a nickel a day and increasing a nickel per day. And so through 52 weeks, so an entire year. And so for example, day 1 would be 5 cents, day 2, 10 cents, 3, 15, 20, and so on and so forth. So since I and my husband are paid bi-weekly, I decided to make this into weekly totals for myself. And so at the very end column here, I have the weekly total for what each week would be. So week 1, the total is $1.40, and week 52, the total is $126.35. So I will take this and highlight off the week that I am stuffing for this challenge. And then again, it is reusable. Once I'm done, I can take a little bit of hand sanitizer and just clean the whole thing off and start over again. So that is another one that I would like to do. And then my final one is kind of like an array of little mini challenges or smaller challenges. And so one being the change. So whenever I have change in my wallet or my husband has change in his wallet, we add it to the jar. And I do have kind of like a little bit of a starting total on this one. So there is actually $37.53 already in the jar. So we will continue to add to that one. The other challenge is the $1 challenge. So whenever I have $1 bills left over in my envelope or in my challenge envelope, because I will be splitting up money different ways, they are going to go in here. And this is something that I started last month with myself and before I started recording. So I actually do have some in here already to jumpstart me in this challenge. And so let's go ahead and just quick see, out of curiosity, how much we already have in here. That is our little jump off point. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Awesome. So $32 is already in there to give me a starting point for the $1 challenge. And then I do have another one that I do electronically. So I got this idea from Rochelle over at Rochelle Adamson Budgets. I will link her down below as well. Go ahead and check out her channel. She's got some great videos on there as well for budgeting. And she does what is called a zero out challenge. So in your bank account, you can do it however you want, but she usually does it at the end of the week. She goes into her bank account and she sees where her amount is at, and then she zeroes out the end of it, and I'll explain. So say for example you have $125.13. She makes it 125, or well, you can either make it 125 or you can make it 120, and you transfer that 513 over into your savings. So you could be transferring anywhere from a penny up to $9.99. And so you're zeroing out the end numbers of what's in there. And so for me, the way I like to do it is I just zero out whenever I want. And so I constantly am zeroing out throughout the month, and it actually has surprised me how much I've put off to a little savings account just from doing that. But I will, before my paycheck is deposited, I will see what's in the bank account and I will zero out. So say there's $52.15 left in my account before my paycheck goes in. I will take that $2.15 and roll it over so that there's $50 left, and then my paycheck goes in. And then once my paycheck goes in, I like to re-zero it out again. And so, you know, say after the paycheck it goes up to $553.75. I will take that $375 and move it over to my savings account. So I do it multiple times throughout the month, and you can do it once a month, you can do it once a week, you can do it however you want, but it adds up. And so it's quite surprising, and so that's one I like to do because it's just little stuff here and there. And then the last one will be if I decide to do a monthly challenge from one of the other wonderful YouTube budgeters out there. And so I do not have one for October as of yet, but we will see how things go because I do have a lot going on with my savings. And so overall, as a goal, each of these kind of have a total that I am trying to reach. And so the 100 envelope challenge, if I were to fill all 100 the way I have divided them up between $100 bills, $50 bills, and $20 bills, I will have $4,750. If I finish the nickel challenge, which the exact amount on the nickel challenge is, let's see, it's kind of tiny. Let's see if you guys can see that. $3,339.72. I will round up just a little bit on that because I'm sure I can find 28 cents somewhere to round that up. And so rounded, that once it's completed will be $3,340. And then among my other challenges with the change jar and the $1 bills and the zero out and any monthly challenges I choose to do, my goal is $1,910. Now, all three of these added up. Are you ready for this? $10,000. Now that is a huge amount, and being on one income seems impossible, but it'll take me some time. I know I can do it. And to help myself, I will definitely be selling things from the house on Facebook Marketplace or eBay or any other online selling that I can, depending on what the item is. I have my part-time job, and so whenever I get paid from that, majority of that money will be going towards savings challenges. And so just a little bit at a time, I'm going to save these as I can, and my goal is $10,000. Now, what I do with the $10,000, I'm not 100% sure yet. I've got a few things here and there I'd like to put it towards or to do with, but we'll kind of see once we start getting closer. But that is my goal, guys. Like, it's huge, and I'm, starting it on my birthday, so it's a big milestone for me to try and go get. But, what savings goals are you guys doing? Let me know in the comments below. Is there any other savings challenges out there that you're doing that are different or you've really enjoyed? Just kind of let me know. And, if you made it all the way to the end of this video, go ahead and leave me a money bag or $sign emoji in the comments. And, let me know if there's any challenges that you guys are doing, because I'd like to cheer you on as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it gives you a little motivation and some ideas for some savings goals. And we will talk to you later. Bye, guys.